In this video, we'll cover the essential steps and best practices for installing an Athena Motio door and return. Before installing any Athena product, ensure you have the printed installation manual on hand. Begin by taking the shorter of the two receivers. Locate the door receiver 20 mm in from the edge of the tray with the leg that has gasket on the outside, ensuring that it is plumb. Mark and drill 3 mm holes into the wall. Next, apply a continuous bead of silicone to the rear of the wall receiver. Fix the receiver to the wall using the 50 mm screws and caps supplied, keeping the gasket on the outside. Repeat the process for the longer return panel receiver, but this time setting it 7 mm in from the edge of the tray. Using the cardboard template with the arrow facing inward, position it on the top of the door receiver. Then mark and drill the hole for the track mount. With the groove facing upward and the curved face on the outside, screw the track mount into position. Take the fixed panel and slide it into the door receiver, temporarily holding it in place by partially inserting the shorter of the two glazing wedges, noting the orientation of the wedge. Repeat this process for the return panel. Take the track mount components and fit them into the return panel. Install the door handle, ensuring that the clear gaskets are placed either side of the glass and the plastic sleeves are placed over the threads of the handles. Place the glass door panel inside the shower facing the correct way, as once the track is installed, getting the door inside can be difficult. Fit the glazing gasket into the door track, followed by the roller carriages. Depending on whether the door is left or right-hand opening, select the correct mounting collar and slide onto the fixed panel end of the track. The outside face of the track and mounting collars are slightly curved with the offset grub screws positioned closest to the outside. On the other end, slide on the corresponding mounting collar with the hollow section. Take the track mount components and fit them into the return panel, ensuring it remains parallel to the tray. The return panel may need to be moved in or out to align with the door track, keeping it parallel to the tray. Once aligned, slide the mounting collars over the track mounts and secure with grub screws. Apply a small amount of silicone to the underside of the door guide and place it into position. If intending to install drip seals, select the widest guide. Measure the distance between the fixed and return panels. Cut the track infill profile to length and tap it into place. Remove the roller carriage covers and gaskets. Place a 12 mm wood packer onto the tray. Then lift the door panel into place, aligning the roller carriages. Reattach the roller carriage gaskets and covers and tighten the screws. Align and set the final height of the door, adjusting the 4 mm socket screw located on top of the carriages. The return and fixed panels can now be properly secured. Remove one glazing wedge at a time and push it into the wall receiver along its full length. Repeat the process for the opposite side. Trim the drip seal to size, then fit it to the lower edge of the door. Close the door guide to secure the bottom of the door. Set the door in its open position so the handle is approximately 30 mm from the fixed panel. While in this position, locate the soft close cam into the soft closer mechanism. Screw the soft close cams to the roller carriages. Repeat for the closing side. Measure the gap between the door guide and return panel. Add 9 mm and cut the door sill to this length. Apply silicone to the underside of the door sill and the end cap. Fit the door sill, ensuring it is parallel to the tray. The sill can be held in position with tape while the silicone cures. Now fit the cap to the top of the return wall receiver and on the outside apply sealant 100 ml up from the tray surface where the glass panels enter the receivers. Finally, apply sealant around the top of the door guide, bottom edge of any glass, and receivers where they meet the tray and to the wall receiver junctions. Allow the sealants to cure for a minimum of 24 hours before use. The Athena shower installation is now complete. Key points to remember. For detailed instructions, always refer to the installation manual supplied with the Athena product. Failing to follow the printed installation instructions may void the warranty.